My name is Rome, and welcome back to another mod showcase. We're here with Twitch chat. You're gonna have to censor that Twitch chat from Josh Maddie. I do apologize. We're back in the Daydream All Day mod pack, and we're checking out a brand new item that just came out. It's called Glass Talisman, and I have absolutely no idea why this item is a quality 2. It says 2.5 damage. It gave me 3.5 damage. And this item is like Backstabber if you gave it drugs and turned it up to like 25. So this is a very, very simple item. Basically, every single time that we first deal damage to an enemy, we're gonna deal bonus damage. I think it's double. Yeah, it's double damage on our first tier on an enemy, which, as you can see, already one-shots most of the early game enemies. But that's not the main point of this item. See, the main point of this item is that every single tier that you shoot now inflicts bleed. And the more times you shoot an enemy, the longer the bleed time will be. It can be extended indefinitely. Each tier is 1 second, and you could just keep it going. Like everybody say, sausage, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? So, no idea why this is a Q2. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe the... That's insane. It's huge. This is gonna be a great run, chat. The main downside of this item, I will say, is that if you get hit at all, if you get hit a singular time, this item breaks and it turns into Shard of Glass. So, I thought the main way to counteract that, just play the Lost. So we're playing the Lost today. So we cannot get hit. So we cannot lose this item. So I think this is gonna be a very fun day. Now, like I said, this is from Daydream All Day. We will have it linked down in the description below. If you guys want to check it out, I highly recommend it. They added a bunch of new items. A lot of them are like lower quality items that are just kind of, wow. Chat, this is one of like the best items in the game. I have to take it. I lose out on, oh man. I lose out on Eternal, but it's like one of the best items in the game. What do you want me to do, man? I gotta take it. It's insane. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we'll just make our way over to the boss now and just to meander our way through this run. Hell yeah, boys. Can you stop rigging? No! I can't stop. Yeah, if you don't know what this active item is, I covered it a few weeks ago. I was actually the first person to cover it ever, so no big deal. But this item allows you to draw items, and they show up in-game, and you can just have them. It's really, really good. Granted, if you can get enough ink to like draw what you want. However, gamers, as most of you know, we are on to floor number 2, which does mean that it is time for today's question of the day. And I've been trying to switch it up a little bit, you know, keep things fresh. So I have a guest little cameo from another Matt playing Isaac with his very own question of the day. And we'll let Matt speak for himself.
Hey, I'm another Matt. Rome wanted me to ask you guys a question of the day because he's too lazy. So my question, what you eating for dinner? I have some soup. Okay, enjoy his slop. Thanks.
So Matt's question was, what are you eating for dinner tonight? I wish he thought of something better, but he didn't. So that's your question of the day. Let us know in the comment section down below. I think I'm gonna make tortellini tonight for dinner, honestly. I think I'm probably gonna make some tortellini. I got some in the freezer. I want to eat it. It's got to get eaten. So I might as well make that. Hey, we got a small rock. Let's go. Huge. Also, this item is not like giving me any extra ink, so I don't know what's up with that. Can I just do this? Can we print this? It gave me, okay, it gave me 5 items that I don't need. Okay, I wanted to take Cupid's arrow, but I took black hole. Anyways, in-laws gonna be coming, something delicious. Gonna be what? Something delicious? Oh my goodness. Barbecue shapes. Barbecue shapes. Oh yeah, that's that Australian thing, right? It's like, I don't know what it's like here. They're like little crackers, but they're flavored, right? I see the cold ones talking about it all the time. We're gonna go angels today, Chad. I don't really want to go devils. Plus, I can give myself brimstone with this transcendental stroke. Granted, if I can draw it, not like an idiot. So we'll just go down to the next floor. Hello. Cool. That sounds interesting. Misfortune incarnate. So this guy goes on top of bad guys and our tiers get homing? Wait, that's like kind of insane, actually. What? I will say the only thing I don't like about this item is the fact that every time you hit a tier, it makes the audible noise of glass breaking. I understand that it's a glass amulet, but gee whiz, man. It is loud, and I'm not a big fan of it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it, chat. I'll do it for the culture. Of course I will. We also have homing depending on what enemy we're firing at, so there's not really a downside. So you are crying glass? I guess kind of, yeah. I'm assuming that's like what it's alluding to is that we are shooting out glass tears. I'm gonna try to drop brimstone again, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm out of ink. Never mind. We'll try it when we get some more ink, but I'm not getting a lot of ink, man. Little baked crackers with many salt and flavor. Oh, so like goldfish. The snack that smiles back. BOGO bombs. Oh, a golden penny. Yo, let's go, dude. Yeah, we can take a restock. Why not? I'll take a, there's options as well. Wait, my transcendental stroke just got fully charged. What happened? Why did it do that? Did I do that? So brimstone. It gave me the mark. I took pentagram. I'm trying it again. We're doing it until it works, chat. Just give me the brim, please. How hard is it to draw brimstone? I did it last time I used this item. Hey, we got... It's also a proptosis, though. But I got a brim, baby! With soy milk. It's kind of huge. I'll take it. Make the shaft thicker. I was really hoping you wouldn't say something like that, but okay. Goldfish mid, not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm also not the biggest goldfish enjoyer. You know what? My mind has changed, like, on over the years. Like, a couple of things. First of all, charcuterie boards. I was never, like, the biggest fan of them, and now I can't get enough of a nice, like, charcuterie board. Beautiful, amazing. I love a good charcuterie board. I meant to pick up the wooden spoon, and then I picked that up, so that's okay. What is this? That's, like, not useful. But yeah, I'm really big into charcuterie boards now. They're really nice. But the other thing that I really like, chat, dude, spinach dip. Man, I will crush a spinach dip. You have no idea. You know what the best kind of spinach dip is too? The ones that come inside of the bread bowls, and then you could eat the bread bowl afterwards. Oh man. I just sound old saying these things, but a bread bowl made with spinach dip in it? Oh my god. Like, I couldn't ask for anything better. It's so amazing. I'm clenching my butthole so I don't die. The thing that everybody loves that I dislike is actually a lot of things. One thing that everybody that I know loves that I don't like, hummus. I don't like hummus. I don't know, man. That and like, the one thing that everybody gets mad at me for not liking, and like I get it because it's so universally liked, is gravy. I'm not I only like gravy on one thing, and that's on poutine. Other than that, I just don't like it. Young gravy is great. Well, that's a wrapper. That's not... You disliking croissants still upsets me. I don't like dislike croissants, but they're really rich, so I can't eat very much of it. Like, I couldn't have like more than like a croissant or like half a croissant. That's just like a weird thing with me though. Oh, that's great. Hell yeah. Like some foods, like if I eat too much of it, I just feel gross. What about a corn dog? I love a corn dog, but I will say it's probably also in the same vein as like a regular hot dog. Couldn't eat too many corn dogs. I get sick. They're not very popular here in Canada. They're like a big thing in the States, right? You don't see them that often here. I'm sure you can probably buy them. I don't think I ever have bought corn dogs. But, oh, we have 2 items here and a devil deal. I'll take the left one. Ah, it was worth it. Cool. I like corn dogs, but they're not that popular here. I love Korean corn dogs. I don't think I've ever had one of those. I mean, but it's like, you know, it's like in comparison between, you know, the States and Canada, right? There's things that are going to be different. Like you guys have corn dogs. We have poutine, right? Like poutine here is is massively popular. That's big. Nice. Huge. Yeah, poutine is really big here. And I'm assuming, like, a lot of my American viewers, I have a lot of American viewers here right now. You guys can tell me. I'm assuming a lot of you guys have never had it, right? You've never tried poutine before. I have, obviously. I have a place next to my house that specifically sells different kinds of poutine. It's amazing. If you've never had poutine, immaculate. Yo, let's go. Somebody said Mega Stand in the chat earlier, and I will say, yes, we will do Mega Stand today, of course. What is poutine? Oh, okay, we are getting bleep procs. You guys don't know what poutine is? Really? So, basically, poutine is... We'll get Maddie to throw a picture on screen for my YouTube viewers at home. Poutine is essentially fries. So, you make fries, and then you get cheese curds. You get curds of cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese it is. I can't remember. But you get curds of cheese, and then you pour, like, really hot gravy on top of the curds of cheese, and then you have some curds of cheese that are still cold, and then you have some curds of cheese that are hot and, like, melting. And it's just basically just like cheesy fries with gravy. It's originated in Quebec, so like French Canadians made it. But man, so good. And there's a place near my house that makes different kinds of poutine. Like they have like a taco poutine where they put like ground beef and like tomatoes and stuff in it, and like sour cream. Oh man, delicious, delicious. So I have to say, if you've never had poutine, seriously, if you get an opportunity, you gotta try it, man. It's actually... As someone who doesn't like gravy, I love poutine. It's great. It tastes so good. And it's like one of those foods that's like actually pretty filling. Why is it called poutine? I did not think of fries when imagining an image for it. Well, it's called poutine, but I don't know. It's a French Canadian word. I don't know what it means in English. I think it's a French word. I don't know what it actually means, but I just know what the food is. I'm sure you could look it up. I've never looked into it because I just know what poutine is. But yeah, we have beaver tails. That's another food. It's not an actual beaver tail. Don't worry if you're wondering. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but they are a pretty big Canadian staple, beaver tails. A lot of people love those things. They're basically deep fried pastry with like a bunch of toppings on them. But we have all that kind of stuff here too. Like if you go to like a carnival, you can get like a deep fried Mars bar. You know what I mean? Deep fried chocolate bar. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. But those are like absolutely terrible for your health. Just absolutely horrible for your health. But if you have one every, like, I don't know, once a year, once every 6 months, you're not gonna die from it, you know? It's okay to treat yourself every now and then. Just, I wouldn't go making a habit out of eating beaver tails. You know what I'm saying? That's really good. We're gonna take that. I wouldn't make a habit out of eating beaver tails, right? Like, I wouldn't do it on the regular. A specialist for good items is causing errors. That's okay. I will take the Lost Soul. You're currently obsessed with Popeyes. Popeyes! I like Popeyes biscuits a lot. Those are really yummy. But aside from that, I think it's just okay. The sandwiches are pretty good, I guess. But it's nothing crazy. Bojangles is where it's at. What the hell is a Bojangles? What does that even mean? That sounds like a fake word. That's a made-up word, right? Like dirty dangles? Like wheel snipe Sally boys? So like hockey terms? I know puck terms, all right? I grew up in the trenches. I did not. No, but my school was like a big hockey school, and there's a bunch of big hockey schools where I live, so we're all really big into hock, into getting into the chell, if you know what I'm saying. By chell, I mean NHL. It's just a little term we use. Yeah, this bleed plus bird's eye is kind of insane. We got another devil deal. Really? Wow. I am surprised by this. I'm not gonna take it. I don't think it's worth it. I think we just go down. Maybe we get an angel item from Lost Soul? Let's see. Do we get an angel item from Lost Soul? Pray. It doesn't do anything, man. I need to look up what Sacred Heart looks like when you're dead. Basically, this mod item, like the drawing one, works off of the death screen sprites. So I'm gonna have to draw this like pretty well. Already wrong? Shut up, liberal. Go for it. See what happens. No, but we got Mom's knife. That's quite funny. I'm not gonna take it. I'll take euthanasia. But we're out of charges on this thing, so that means that we cannot draw anything else. Oh, hello. Ooh, the mind. Yeah. I'll take the mine. What a great item. Another bedroom on this floor, chat. Oh my goodness. Dude, you know what restaurant always confused me and still confuses me to this day? Because I've never been back since the one time I went. I went to Nando's once when I was like a teenager. And I just remember, I think I just ordered like an entire rotisserie chicken. And then I was like, is that what you get here? And I've never been back. So Nando's to me is just a place where you order like a full rotisserie chicken. And I'm like, is it really like a fast food place? I don't really understand. Unless I'm stupid, but honestly, I don't know. I have a green beam now. Did I always? No, now it's black. Wait, why is it green in that room specifically? Oh, it's not. Wait, what? Is it this? Is that? Huh. Looks like it casts... Well, actually, I can't use this active item anymore, so I might as well... That sounds terrible. I'll take this, I guess. Presumption of guilt. I don't really want to drop that item because it's so good, but whatever. It's fine. Like a quarter chicken and chips. Is that what it is? You just get like some fries and just like a rotisserie chicken? I don't know. I've been there one time. They don't have that many of them here. There's like a few. And they're like in the city, and I don't want to drive that far to get some, I don't want to drive that far to get some chicken. You know what I mean? I can get the same chicken from like a grocery store. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people live in like big cities. It's crazy. It's so, there's so many like just things and people, and it's just like, how do you deal with it, man? I don't get it. We're gonna go up to the chest. I have a big old beard. Look at me. Wow. Well, I can't fight him because I already have all the key pieces. So, what do we have in here? A reroll opportunity? Yes, we do. That, my friends, is going to be spun. So, it's time to sit on the corner and just fire my brimstone beam. And we get a little time lapse from our YouTube gamers. And that should be it. Yeah. Oh my God. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. I still have no charge bar brim because of soy milk. So hell yeah. I didn't realize that Lost Soul had died, but I now have a 9.84 damage perma brimstone beam, which is really good. Swig is more fruity drinks. Isn't Swig just a place for Mormons to like commit sins? Isn't that what that is? Am I wrong? I thought that's what it was. I thought it was a place for them to skirt the caffeine ban. Right? Glass eye, I want that. I don't need these other two items, I just want glass eye. Give me glass eye. Thank you. Swig is another new restaurant? No, Swig is not new. Swig is like a dirty soda shop, isn't it? Yeah, if we're talking about the same thing, we're talking about the Mormon soda shop. And I think we are talking about the same thing. I think we are. I might be wrong, but I think we are. There's Swig and then there's another one. There's like two in Utah that are like really, really popular. I should know because I've watched the first season of House Lives of Mormon Wives or whatever it's called. This one. They both kind of sucked, but whatever. Automatically block projectiles and Isaac's tears. Oh, I'll take camo on these things. Imagine we get rock bottom. That'll be huge. Let's go, dude. Money Warship. I'm taking Technologia because it's a big damage buff to my stats. To my brim. To my brim! Big man brimstone. Big man brimstone. I'll take the belt, I guess. Why not? What do we got? Got 5-cent worm. What are you? Ace of clubs. No. What are you? Ace of hearts. What are you? Ace of hearts. What are you? The world. The stars. I'm gonna take the moon. Boom. Boom. And no rocks in here. Okay, no crawl space. All right. All right, all right, all right. Off we go, gamers. Why do I look like I now belong to some kind of government entity? Well, I guess because I'm a judge. That would make sense. Never mind. Unlimited items, but no items. I wish, man. I wish. The CIA owns you? I don't think the CIA owns me because I'm Canadian. I think the Canadian government kind of owns me in a way. Does the US government have all of my information? Oh, most definitely, yes. They have my retina scan. They have everything. But I don't think they own me. They may own my data, but they don't own me. All right? It is illegal to have pet crows here in America because they're so smart that they can be trained to commit crime. Oh, dude, isn't there that guy on TikTok who trained the crow that was hanging outside of his window to pick up, like, money on the side of the road? Hush is dead, by the way. He trained a crow to pick up, like, dollar bills or, like, $100 bills on the side of the road or, like, on the sidewalk. And so he just brings him, like, money, and he feeds him. And it's like passive income. Think about it. It's like passive income, chat. I don't know. I don't think that should be illegal. I think that should just be called being a hustler, man. Well, here we are, Isaac. Non-benevolence version. Thank God. Which means he has a regular amount of health. Rare. Ow. Well, now, let's not die, please. Thank you so much. You should teach yourself to find money people lost. I don't think that's how that works. But here we go. Onto the chest, baby. More soul hearts. I don't care. These are all terrible, but we'll take them. Well, they're not terrible, but they're not good. We do have 12 luck. We don't have, like, Guppy's tail or anything like that, but we should be able to get a fair amount of chests with our luck stat. Tammy's head, honestly, funny, as you can see. Definitely illegal to own crows because they can be trained to do crime and not because they are migratory. That would make more sense. I do see what you're saying, Alex. But it is kind of funnier to think that you couldn't own a crow because it can commit crime. But also, you could train a dog to commit crime, so I don't really understand. Like, the argument doesn't really make sense. Crows are smarter, though. Well, no, I'm not disagreeing with you there. I agree with you wholeheartedly, but easier to hide a crow? Yes, I am a real human and not 25 crows in a trench coat. Please don't investigate me. Why are you wearing that plague doctor mask? Because I don't want to spread any germs. Not because I'm a bunch of crows in a trench coat. Risk it for the biscuit? No, I got unlucky. It's hard to tell on this map just because of the fact that there's no special rooms, so you can't really tell. I'm 25 cats in a trench coat? You are? It's kind of impressive. How do you stay upright for so long? How do you keep your pants up when you're performing? Belt. Still one of my favorite Nardwuar clips of all time. Dude, it makes me so happy that Nardwuar is, like, born and raised in Vancouver, and he's, like, from here. So it's such just a cool thing to have. Be like, yeah, one of the coolest musical interviewers, like, in history is from Vancouver. So cool. Y'all wear pants? Well, I got shorts on right now. I also have a heating pad on my legs because I'm chilly. But yeah, I have a little heating pad. Keeping me warm because I'm chilly. Because I'm chilly. Because I have to leave the window open because the cat likes going outside, and it's freezing outside. So my whole house is freezing. But you know, that's just how it goes, man. And the things we do for our pets, right, chat? We did get conjoined. I didn't really comment on it, but massive to get conjoined. Triple brim beam is crazy. As you can evidently see. Give it to Azzy. The funny thing is that the cat normally actually has the heating pad. I just took it today. She normally has it. Wait, I just realized that my flames are now blue. Is that because of the freezing bombs? Oh, is it because they're going through the icicles? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, we'll ghost pepper our way through Blue Baby, and then, yeah, we are going to do Mega Stand, of course. I have a cat standing in front of my monitor. I am terrified of death. Please don't get hit by Blue Baby. Can I help you, good madam? Goodbye. All right, and that's about it. It is time to fight Mega Stand, gamers. Are you excited? We're going to end it on Mega Stand today, chat. We're going to keep it concise. Keep it short, sweet, and concise, my friends. By short and sweet, I mean a 40-minute video. Of course, that's what I mean. Whee! Look at a brim! Look at the top of his head! You bought an ice cream machine from Costco yesterday? Dude, shout out to Costco for being actually the busiest place on planet Earth all the time, no matter what. I go there at like 7 p.m. or like 6 p.m. on like a Tuesday. And there's like 9,000 million people there, and the parking lot's full, and I'm like, come on, guys. I went here when it was supposed to not be busy, like, on purpose, because I don't want to deal with all you people. There's just so many people at Costco all the time. Speaking of which, I gotta go to Costco. I have to get groceries. I gotta go to Costco, because I need groceries, like, really bad. I gotta make a list of stuff that I need. Mega Stan is dead! GG's, everybody. What a beautiful run. This was Glass Talisman. Does not deserve to be quality 2. Either it needs to A, get nerfed, or B, it needs to be upped in quality, because this thing is absolutely cracked and does an insane amount of damage. We were playing the loss. I do get it. Even on a regular character, as long as you're careful, this thing will shred everything in the game. So it's diabolical. It is from the Daydream All Day mod pack. If you guys want to check it out, we will have it linked in the description below. If you made it all the way to the end of today's video, comment Bananarama Hammock, so I know you watched the whole thing. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it for all of you today. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new here. But until next time, take care. Stay safe, my friends. Bye! Always tell my girlfriend I'm going to get a BJ, and she's like, how dare you? And I'm like, sorry.